bullshit, man.
I can't imagine why it's happening. Pretty much Comcast just being shitty.
Pretty much.
Story of my life.
They always, like, whenever I play my prime time at 3 a.m., they always go down.
Who else is up at this absurd hour?
They're like, this is a good time to take it. I remember PlayStation Network went down at like 3 a.m. and I went online and I was like reading a bunch of stuff and people were like making fun of other people going, oh yeah, oh no, 3 a.m. Sony went down. Why are people complaining? I'm like,
gonna try something.
that's like prime gaming time, 3 a.m.
Not turning off the internet, but I'm closing all my pages and I'm disconnecting my phone from the internet to see if that helps.
Been able to connect to PlayStation
Because it might be
Network in
the
months,
number
but
of devices.
I have been able to now.
Yeah.
I mean, it very well could be
He
the
was
number
being
of
kicked
devices.
off the internet for so long and getting a new router.
That's so
I
weird.
mean, number of
Redoing the
devices
internet.
should only affect the
Probably
Wi-Fi
Then getting the
strength.
new update. I think that's what did it.
Probably.
I mean, being
that's why I wanna
hardlined
try
in,
something.
I thought I was never going to be able to use it again.
Yeah.
being hardlined
That
in,
would piss me off.
it should
I
work
did
just
lose
fine,
everything because the
regardless.
factory reset it
Oh,
as part of a
really?
troubleshooting thing
I don't know,
that I
man.
was told to do. So I still have all my downloaded games, but none of the memory.
Yeah.
And all the
you have to
discs,
replay everything.
None of the memory. Yeah.
God.
I got a few games I got pretty far in and I'm pissed about.
Yeah.
But at least
Sucks.
it's not broke forever.
Yeah.
My Crash
All right.
Bandicoot.
It's like Trevor's out in space.
Trying to connect. He's floating around in his room.
Major Tom to ground control.
It's so frustrating when this shit happens.
Long
I
intermission.
think so. No. Ooh, chocolate.
Okay. I think we should be good.
We have returned. After a long journey of...
Yeah, we can still see the
Picking
food.
out some jelly beans.
That's what we do on our downtime.
Talking trash. Oh, not really.
Where is that one I like?
You know, I never saw Doctor Strange.
Oh, really? Oh my god. This one. These are good.
Oh.
These are really good. If I can find another one, I'll give it to you. I probably should let you try that.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like blueberry. Like a really artificial blueberry.
All right, you guys,
Yes.
we're returning to the fights.
I can't find one. I guess I should have let you taste that one. I thought I would find more.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
Said I admitted all the hubbub, I forgot what was happening. Where'd we leave off?
Yeah.
I'm still sneaking.
Fighting Blood Raven.
It's not pretty, but yeah, there you go. You guys want some?
Shiva
sure.
arrived.
It's strawberry trifle.
Ooh, I'll have
Dealing
some,
28 damage.
I'll trifle with that.
No.
It was at the end of Katie's turn. She just did all of her stuff, and
strawberries.
which that's the end of player phase. Was there anything else that you wanted to do? You
what
just,
did I do again?
You just cast mage armor.
Oh, no, that was it.
And then your divine presence procs.
Yeah.
And hit everything for 12 damage except for Blood Raven. Alright.
I want to use Banish on one of her things, but she's just going to raise it again, so...
Not for long, she won't. I got
She
a
gonna be
present
dead.
for her. It's not pleasant.
She's going to spend her time either
An
dead
unpleasant
or
present.
bleeding out.
That sounded like a fake sound effect. Like crumpling paper.
No, that's Trevor needed his Girl Scout cookie fix.
Yeah.
Oh, I get mine in like a...
Dude, when he
week.
ate that, it almost looked like if you're eating, like, in a game where, you know, you put it up to your mouth and it just disappears out of your hand. That's what it looked like. He's low quality.
The 3 hungry dead are wanting to go towards Katie.
Oh, shit.
No.
I'm gonna taunt 2 of them and Blood Raven.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no, coffee flavor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't
After
know
that, I
this.
only have 1 more taunt left.
Sure.
It looks like strawberry
Strawberries.
shortcake.
I love
kind of.
strawberries.
It reminds me of it.
Deconstructed.
There's gonna be a Swiss roll, but it failed, so everybody...
Happens.
You repurposed it.
Exactly.
Strawberries.
Oh my god, it's really
Oh,
good.
Trevor. At the end of your turn, did you take the extra 8 bleeding damage?
Making everybody wish they were here.
Doing that now.
Oh shit, I should have cured you.
Got it.
Don't forget my shield on you.
Jesus. Yeah, along with the shield was nice. Both of the Hungry Dead missed you just now. And
Sweet.
Blood Raven is attacking you.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
No.
She hit you. And then she draws another arrow very quickly and attacks you again.
Oh, damn.
And misses. Her quick shot
I'll
missed.
take that.
Internet apology snack.
Sorry, you said both of them Deads missed me, right?
It's okay. I understand. Believe me.
Okay, so to clarify, both Hungry Dead missed you, Blood Raven hit you, and then quick shot, and then missed you.
Got it.
Oh.
Oh, enemies have abilities too.
Oh my god.
I'm not used to you always telling us what they're
Cameron,
using.
this is amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my God.
6. You take 11 from an arrow shot by Blood Raven, which is reduced to 10.
An arrow to the knee.
Arrow to the knee.
And I had the mage armor, so it's reduced to 4. And the mage armor is bye-bye.
God, that's good.
Very nice.
Creamy.
This is super good.
Oh God. Food climax.
If I died right now, I'd be happy. I'd die happy.
Wait, how much are you at, Big?
In game or real life.
16.
Woo!
Oh shit. I've been letting you
Yeah.
go for a while, huh?
I forgot about the bleed.
I have disengaged now, so it should be good.
Alright,
Not
it
hard.
is.
I'll heal you.
It
don't
is a
worry.
player phase. Toshi.
What's that?
What's up, dude?
That was not my player. He wouldn't say that. I would though. Okay, cool. Am I like close enough to smack the shit out of her? Okay, cool.
Blood Raven has just been standing there firing her arrow this whole,
Well,
firing her
that
bow
was
this whole
great.
time.
I need that. Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. I'm gonna put death sentence on her. 8. And then I'm gonna disengage
The disengage.
with a 15.
Nice.
What's your dex again?
My dex is 5.
Where
What's
is,
5?
Your guys' cups are over here.
13 on that death sentence.
There you go.
You hit her with death sentence,
It doesn't work.
and then your disengage roll was
Do you guys
15.
have like cold water or is it just tap? Just tap. Sorry.
Plus.
your disengage is not successful.
It's cold outside.
What about?
She spotted you.
Okay, can I add
I
something?
literally just
Alright.
I rolled a
It's
nat
fine.
20 for her, so she spots
Oh,
you.
fuck. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. Alright. Do I have... Okay, better just, hit her then.
Was death sentence
Just a little
successful?
Just kind of a minor action,
We
whatever
won't know for 2 turns.
thing. Excuse me. With a 9. So. Cool. 14.
14 damage. You deal 14 damage to a Blood Raven with your offhand attack.
Was my death sentence successful?
You hit her, but you're not gonna know if it's successful or not for another couple
Oh,
turns.
really? Does it always work like that?
This is I mean, it's a special enemy, so you don't know. I mean, if it was a regular
Oh,
minion,
okay.
I would just tell you, okay, it's gonna die in 2 turns. But with a unique boss like this, it has a high probability of not working.
Well, interesting.
The boulder.
Tasty. Okay, 11. Ba, ba, ba.
Big, it is your turn.
Okay.
Salt.
The hungry dead that I hit before, is it still standing?
Yes.
Not for long, it isn't. That's a 17 to hit.
Okay.
You miss.
Right.
It's at low enough health to where I could just tell you right now it's dead.
Cool. Ah, fuck! I should hit one of the other ones and let divine presence kill it. Oh well, whatever.
Zen, it is your turn.
Shiva first, please. 6.
Well, how about that?
Bam.
Diamond does.
Diamond Dust.
Damn.
13. Plus 12 is 25. Plus 7 is 32. Plus 24. So 56 to all enemies.
Is this like a summon you have?
Yeah.
Huh.
56 ice damage to all.
Damn.
Oh.
Fuck.
The 2 hungry dead are dead.
I love how my
Your
beast.
I'm
teammates
shocked.
die.
Your teammates die. It specifies to all enemies,
That's
not
good.
to all within 100 feet.
Glad someone got rid of that.
Yeah, right? Jesus.
Blood Raven is dealt 56 ice damage. Shiva snaps her fingers and a very thick coat of frost covers all of the enemies. And then she blows a kiss at them,
Oh.
shattering the shell around them, dealing massive damage.
What a
That's great.
badass.
Okay.
That's really hot.
How is
Or is it cold?
cold as ice? How is Morena looking?
Not happy.
I'm going to forego the scan and just cast Ice Coffin. Ice Coffin.
Schmat.
That was a reroll. Or either way, it's going to work, but it's either going to be a success or a crit, so I should probably do it again.
Stop rolling on a fucking uneven surface.
6, it works.
You're only going to want to make him want to do it
Right.
more now that you
Yeah.
did that.
4 plus 2 is
Story
6,
of my
plus
life.
2 is 8, plus 8 again is 16, twice. The actual roll was 6. I'm sure she's going to resist the slow.
You are correct. She resists the effects of Ice Coffin, but takes the 16 damage.
So that means the continuous damage doesn't proc now, right?
Correct. Oh well.
Still a lot of damage.
Yes.
Soul,
Um,
I apologize.
you better
Not Soul.
apologize.
She enrages after that turn.
Oh, great. Cool. It's alright. I have more presents for her, so.
She's very angry.
Hail of arrows, we die.
And besides, my thing might have worked. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we?
She
Tune in next
casts
time.
double shot,
Oh, God.
Oh, it's not that bad.
drawing 2 arrows.
Probably gonna hit me. Oops.
Who's she aiming at?
Both of the arrows fly out of her bow, hitting Zen and missing Big.
Oh, shit.
What was the attack roll on mine? Because I have 7 defense.
10
Okay.
total. She gets bonuses. You take 10 damage, sir.
9. Alright.
Now it is Soul's turn.
I am
Heal-
going to...
Heal him first.
Yeah, definitely. Healing Mr. Big.
Woo! Oh,
Let's see, my regular heal is 2d4.
I forgot about Adrenaline Rush last turn. Doesn't matter though.
I
She
did
killed
that.
them all.
3 plus my 10 magic. So you get healed for 13.
13.
13!
Also, you killed your target anyway, Trevor.
Can you use my
Oh yeah, I
Divine
did.
Presence?
Oh, never mind.
Which is
Well.
a...
Divine Presence affects no one right now.
Oh. Oh, is it just her up right now?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to... I think we're good. I think we'll beat her. You okay, Trev?
Yeah, I'm just a hair above half now. I'm at 29 to 57.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
I'm gonna... Actually, now that I can't do Zap, I forgot. I did my major already.
Have you done Flash Heal yet?
No, I can actually do that. Do you want a flash heal? Okay. I flash heal Mr. Zen. Ooh, a 19.
That's a crit for you, I believe.
Nice. So
Yeah,
then you
willpower
get
or something.
healed for, what would that...
Magic and a half plus full die roll.
Oh, okay, so that would be 4 plus half already.
So it's 8 and a half, so 12.
Oh,
Plus 4, so it's 16.
You have 10
nice flash
magic.
heal.
So it'd be 10 plus 4 is 14.
14? Okay.
The ability is 1d4 plus half magic. It adds
Oh,
half
That's
magic.
why I was like
Got it,
trying
got
to
it,
figure
got
it
it.
out. It was confusing because I already had like half magic there.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Alright. Ba-da-ba-da. Blood Raven's turn.
Uh-oh.
She's mad.
Hey,
So
did you
mad.
skip my turn?
No. You were at the beginning of that phase.
Okay.
Death sentence didn't proc.
Death Sentence has not
proc.
proc.
That's
No.
how long it's been.
But
I always
it's
miss-
another rotation.
Yeah.
So maybe after this one.
Hopefully.
Probably not, but whatever. Who knows?
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Who knows, man?
When I played as a rogue,
She
I know
draws
that
a fire arrow and aims at Zen.
Oh no.
Shit.
Zen, what's your HP? Yeah, sorry, Jeff, real quick.
23. Just let it hit me, dude.
Fuck it, I'll tell on.
Nope.
He's
He hasn't rolled for it.
I'm waiting because I need to know the target
Let
first.
me take it. Let me take it.
You sure? Okay.
Trust your friend, Trevor.
I acquiesce. I didn't hear you at first because of the stupid connection.
Good excuse.
A smile draws across Bloodraven's face as she releases the fire arrow and
Misses.
What a formidable foe.
Can I have a chance to... Oh, I don't want to roll the chance because then I could be like, make it successful. Never mind.
Oh my god.
She draws another arrow at lightning speed for quick shots. And crits you.
Oh, shit balls.
Yay.
It's the fire arrow. That's all I care
Yeah,
about.
you're
That's true. The fire arrow is quite
I like how you
excellent.
went from a fail to a crit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, Jesus.
She is extra mad, so she crits that one. Alright, so that's going to be...
Exactly 24 HP. One more than you have. You're dead. All right.
You calculated it that way on purpose.
You take 15 damage.
14.
Or 14.
I'm back down to 9.
Wow.
That would have knocked me out, though.
Yeah, good thing
So
you got
thank you for
healed.
All right. I'm up.
Excellent. And at the end of her turn, she raises one more hungry dead.
I banish it. I might do that. That'd be hilarious.
Player phase. Toshi.
Oh.
You're basically standing next to her like...
No, I'm not. My character's not a dweeb like me. Okay, let's see.
You ask Bloodraven, hey, did that Death Suns work?
Do you feel like you're going to die? A little.
A little bit.
Because I'm still learning how to use these things,
Yeah.
if I were to disengage, could I then backstab her? Or would I have to wait until my next turn to backstab her?
Theoretically, yes, but she spotted you, so she's aware of your presence. So
Oh, I see.
all further attempts of disengaging will fail.
I see.
Wait,
Unless
is that
I
a
move
thing?
away from her and do it?
Unless if you literally get behind, like, cover somewhere
I
where
thought
you're out of
disengage
sight.
happened anytime.
So you can do it anytime,
Cool.
but if the person spots you, they know that you're there,
Oh,
so it's
I see
always
what you
going to
mean.
fail.
Hmm.
So she would literally have to go find physical cover
Yeah.
to hide.
No,
And
not
then
that.
disengage.
I would like to, again, this is a special enemy. I get it. I'm going to try dirty fighting anyway. 17
That's a pretty good roll.
plus 4.
That's good. So 21.
Yes.
Oh, that was almost a 19. She is affected by it, but does not receive the full stun amount.
I'll take it. Okay, so for my minor, I'm going to just smack her again. With a 17. With my dagger. My dagger. Okay, and that's going to be 13.
13 damage?
Yeah.
Doesn't dirty fighting cause damage as well?
I was just about to ask, how
So,
much
yeah.
damage did that do?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. It's going to be 11.
11?
Excuse me. Thank you. Whoops.
Alright.
Oh.
Big.
Well, She
let's
might be
see.
stunned, guys,
How
a
is
little.
lovely Bloodraven looking?
she's a little stunned, but not a whole
She's
stun.
looking demonic and perturbed, and there is a hungry dead between you and Bloodraven.
She's also enraged, so that
Aw.
means she's close.
Hungry dead.
And not in a good way.
No. Darn it. Don't eat my friend.
I mean, good for us.
I love. Coral.
Yeah,
Coral!
Coral.
You know what? Fuck it. I want to throw the pot at Bloodraven.
Oh my god. You want to throw that pot so bad.
You want
I do want to throw that pot so bad. Can I do that, or is the Hungry Dead in the way?
I mean, the hungry dead's in the way, but I mean, it's very. I mean, you haven't used a minor action, and you can very easily sidestep the minion and then throw your pot at her if you really want.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Let's just see.
Oh, don't do that.
The pot's
So I
on your
sidestep just enough and just kind of whang.
the pot's on your the pot's on your belt, right?
It is.
You
I
have
made
a
sure of
pot
that.
on your belt.
Is it just stems and seeds or what? Throw it away.
Well, give me a roll.
That's a 14.
You rolled a 14. Is that including your
9
dex?
plus 5.
Okay, so 9
Yeah,
9 plus
9
5 is 14. minus the penalty for thrown, and she has...
Throwing has a penalty?
Yes, if you do not have the ability to throw. And it's also not a throwing weapon. It's a pot. Just to be blatant.
I just wing it like it's a fastball. And just...
The pot sails past Bloodraven's shoulder, barely missing her, and clashes into a tombstone behind her.
It hits Toshi.
I shout, "Burn!" and then just start. Can I use the rest of my movement to start running towards the Hungry Dead?
The Hungry Dead's like really right next to you. You scream big and turn at the
You
Hungry
should
Dead.
just punch it in the face.
Go into
If I hadn't used my action, I totally would.
Zen.
Shiva's last turn.
Mhm.
2 weapons damage. Once again. 3, 1, 4 is 6. 6 weapons damage plus 15 is 21 weapons damage. And Shiva disappears.
Goodbye, Shiva.
Shiva slams her hand into the chest of Bloodraven,
That's cool.
causing horrific noises as it crunches through the rib cage. She
Damn.
disappears and Bloodraven drops.
Damn.
I zap her for good measure.
Wow.
And then you zap her.
That's pretty crazy.
I really wish I could have gotten a kill with the pot then.
Now it makes you wonder, was it the death sentence?
Yeah,
or
was it my
Shiva?
death sentence? Will I ever know?
You will never know. Maybe it was the crunching of her rib cage as Shiva's hand slid through her sternum.
I mean, that's possible.
If it was Mortal Kombat, Shiva would have ripped out one of the ribs, frozen it, and stabbed her in the heart.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
No, you would have done a blood eagle on Blood Raven.
All right,
I
let's see
thought it was supposed to
here.
be the spine.
Google
I
that.
know Mortal Kombat, it's always the
But
spine.
don't do picture search.
So here's some descriptor. Oh, you're able to read this, aren't you?
No, not from here. I can't see what it says. If I go like this.
Ah!
Don't worry, I'm not reading it. I'm glancing. I can't, I
no.
swear.
Akara's the
I
enemy?
Like, it literally just dawned on me. I was
I
like, wait a
swear to
minute.
God, I cannot read
Okay,
what it
okay.
is from here.
Right. As the final blow from Shiva lands, you witness the pale blue spirit of a woman free itself from a now disintegrating vessel. All of Bloodraven's flesh is burned away, and the blackened bones collapse under their own weight. Each bone turning to ash as they hit the ground. A chilling wind then whisks away the remaining ash, and all that remains of Bloodraven now is her bow and a small book.
I take the bow.
I inspect the book.
Did the Hungry Dead go away?
Oh yes. Also, the Hungry Dead falls as she falls.
Are they called the Hungry Dead because they want to eat you?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Clarifying here.
Just some hungry dead guy.
Are they
You
also
can't use The Walking Dead.
Are they also
TM.
hippos?
The bow and the book are claimed. I'll go ahead and do the bow first because that'll be shorter. Just to let everyone know, that's going to be. Oh God, what was that? There were 4 of them, so it's 160 plus 200. So everyone in the party gets 360 experience points.
Wow. Yeah. That was 360?
Yeah.
I'm down to 9 and 3.
That's yeah.
I didn't
pretty
get
rough.
hit at all, even though I was right there, like, hey, I just snuck up behind you.
You almost got creamed by a pot.
I did a death sentence on you. Hey, would it have worked? Wanna give me some
No.
closure?
That would not have worked.
No.
I will give you some closure. That would not have
Okay.
worked.
And is it going to be like that for all your bosses, or I'm not going to know?
You're not gonna know.
Well, I'll just learn not to do it every time.
So yeah, you guys get the 360 experience points.
I
Her
like
bow
backstab, though.
is identified because it's a unique item. It's
Because I felt it.
you felt it,
Felt
yes.
the damage. Spontaneous fire arrows.
The bow that Bloodraven used, or Morena used, is named the Raven's Wing.
Come on. Yeah.
It is a 2d4 bow,
Okay.
and it reduces the MP cost of quick shot by 1. and it gives plus 5% crit chance. Which she didn't even need the extra crit chance because she rolled very mediocre and rolled a natural 20 once. So much for that ability.
Asshole.
Nah.
I was imagining Big using that bow and having to like hold it with two fingers, like.
Yeah, she was able to crit on an 18, and I was expecting more crits that battle, but oh well.
Huh.
Oh well. So yeah. What?
Your guys' fight against Red Riding Hood, where every single like if she did not crit, it like added like 5%, 5%, 5%, and so like she once crit on like a 12, and I'm just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. So yeah, so that's a good bow.
Any gold?
No, actually, I
was a zombie.
specifically did not write any gold drop for this.
Meowth, that's right.
Meow, that is right.
does the ghost say anything as it comes out?
No.
Okay.
However, when Soul during the whole time we were like examining the book, like Soul is like flipping through the page of the book because she's examining it. You realize that it is Morena's diary.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Let us understand.
Yes. The passages within Morena's diary are violently etched out. They're either etched out, torn up, and some of the pages are even missing completely. However, one page remains that
There's always one.
is actually legible.
What does it say?
It says,
I read it out loud.
It's all in tongues.
it's dirty, blood-stained, tear-stained.
You know, guys, this will be interesting, but I can't read.
I have a scroll of identity.
Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Ravenclaw.
The scroll of identity would help for other things. Not,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Not
thought
this
I
stuff.
would try.
However,
Okay.
I like how you're thinking.
Okay, good.
The page does read, during the battle outside the monastery, I felt the same darkness again. It flared up and consumed me this time. My body became cold, almost rigid, as I struggled against the pain. I began to view my sisters as enemies.
Oh.
My mind, clouded and corrupt, I began slaying my own, my sisters. Their cries as their flesh burned away will now haunt me forever, and I'm now left mourning the loss of my sisters, afraid to even touch my bow, ashamed to even be alive. I wonder if Yazareth and Aiden are struggling with this darkness.
Aiden?
Aiden's
You
asleep.
gotta go check him right now.
Well, that's really sad.
Yeah. Rip.
You're in the monastery, huh?
Yes.
Maybe we should go over.
I already
No,
knew
is
that
it-
was all gonna happen though
that's-
because I read it.
That's the place where the gates were sealed, and Morav was complaining that the gates were sealed. We have to go there next.
But we need to go back to the camp first, don't we, to report?
No. We're
Man,
gonna
we
go
always go back there with bad news. We
It's
never
true.
go back with good news.
That's true. Hey, we did it.
It's
Oh,
'cause
great. So
we all-
she's saved?
stuff-
No, she's
supposed
dead.
to be
We had to
happy.
kill her.
Oh, hey, this mom died. Oh, okay. Yeah. Also, we found all these bodies.
Here's all the bodies.
Great.
Thanks.
bodies at the floor.
God.
We fought off the quill rats. Great.
Any good news?
Let the bodies hit the floor and that Vanessa Carlton song are the two most referenced or referenced songs in all of our campaigns. It's hilarious
Right.
in my opinion. Let the bodies hit the floor. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Like that's
I make
all
my
we ever.
way down.
That's all we ever.
Down.
reference.
Making way downtown.
Yeah.
It's so hard not
Yeah.
to think of that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sometimes we have Linkin Park. I try so hard and got so far, but that's
In the end,
that's not
it
all the
doesn't
time.
even matter.
Exactly.
That's alright, Jeff. When the internet connection was down, we were all joking that if we kept singing "I will remember you," that it would come back.
Will you remember me?
Are you proud of me, honey? I didn't start singing.
I know. I was actually expecting at least one of you to start singing with us.
I didn't.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that too.
Because I sing too much. Vote now. Do I oversing? All right.
I think there's only like 4 viewers right now, so I don't think it's gonna be much of a vote. All right, guys. Congratulations on your victory over the Blood Raven. You're in the burial grounds, just outside the rogue encampment, and you have basically her bow and her diary as sort of like spoils, if you will. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, there's that the pile of ash that used to be Blood Raven just blew away in the wind. It just left you those 2 items, and that eerie silence kind of befalls over the graveyard again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that mean there's still something here?
Well, I'm game to lull up the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I think we've done enough killing for today.
We don't want to go down inside the crypt.
I mean, that part's debatable.
You're right.
I don't know. I don't like to wander down in holes.
You guys seem
deviate.
to be affected by having killed such a beautiful person.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I'm just scared that I have 9 HP.
Considering she stuck me with an arrow.
I am
Oh,
pissed
shit.
the death sentence wouldn't have worked.
Let me heal everybody up all
Trigger.
the way, and then we'll rest so I can get more MP.
Oh, I need more MP too.
Well,
But I don't need any
first.
healing. I am perfect still.
An 18 with my heal. Is that a crit for me?
I don't think so.
Damn it.
You'll get the magic thing.
Yeah,
It's
eventually.
exciting.
Heal.
Ooh, I like
I
that
always
Gaia's
pick up a D6.
blessing shit too. That's
2.
great.
You get healed for 12.
Thank you.
Woo!
Where does that put you?
21 out of 28. I'm fine.
Okay. And Trevor, I'm going to heal you now.
Healing sounds are for battle or for not in battle?
For resting.
Oops, I always do that.
For not in battle.
For resting.
For
Okay. Why do I keep forgetting that?
8. Plus 10, so 18. You get healed for Trevor.
18, so that brings me to 47 out of 57.
Let me heal you one more time. 'cause
That's
I think
a
I have
lot.
enough mana for that. Let me double check.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's see.
Mana.
Yeah. Okay. So 13.
Yep, full heal.
It's snowing in downtown capital. I'm not sure if we should be saying where we are.
It's a lot of hail. It's not actually.
Yeah, so I was saying.
Well,
weird.
it's not
It looks
snowing
it
over
looks
there.
like
it
snow.
looks white on the road.
It is because
Like-
there was so much hail,
Hail.
but it wasn't cold enough for it to be snow. I saw it.
All right.
I did. My eyes.
Snowing up
Ben.
here, though, in downtown Mountain.
My naked eye.
Now we can rest.
All right.
Do you guys wish to rest here?
In the graveyard? Totally safe. I have my divine presence. We'll know.
You said that the walls kind of came together and made like this hallway to the.
You can call it a hallway, but I mean they're like little half walls.
I kind of want to sleep at that
Yeah.
convergence, so
Yeah.
that we can go one way or the other if something comes at us.
Yeah, you're
Sure,
right.
sure.
Okay, let's rest there then.
Fine by me.
Who's up to stay awake and keep watch?
Oh,
I can if you guys don't want me to get MP. I'm at 4 out of 20. I burned it all on taunts.
shoot.
Shit.
But I am full health.
How about one of us stays up and then we'll rest another hour so that whoever stayed up can sleep and the rest of us will stay awake.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's do it. Who's staying
I
awake?
can take the first watch.
Okay, I'll take the second.
Okay.
2 hours then, please.
Yeah, I'll put this somewhere. Oh, right there. Sorry. Thank you. Doubles. Okay. First hour was successful.
I wake
guys-
up and take his place.
You guys are at full MP with the exception of Zen.
Yay.
And now you guys are all staying
Oh,
up while
for
Zen
the-
sleeps, basically.
For the next
Well, no,
hour,
he was the first hour watch. I'm
Yeah.
the second hour watch.
Yeah.
for the next
Oh, sorry.
hour, I'm gonna use one of those healing salve things. Would that heal me all the way for the hour with one of those?
They're best used when resting for more than 1 hour.
You should just heal yourself.
Okay, I'll heal myself now and then rest for the second hour.
now, Tommy, you're taking watch and I sleep.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Now I will remember you in my head.
Okay.
Good job,
I'm
Miss
ready.
Fortune.
Yeah, got me on that one.
The second hour.
We encountered 10 enemies.
You find 2 straggling, little fallen.
Oh.
They're walking just past the entrance to the cold plains, and they don't even notice you.
Wow.
They snore loudly.
I stay sitting, and I observe them as they pass, and I mutter under my breath, "Recognition." And I just try to stay still as they cross by, because it's honestly, if they even notice me, I'm just gonna be like, stand up, ice, sit back down, because I know that I can beat them alone. So I stay and observe, but I don't rise unless they come at me, bro.
The 2 fallen cross your path without ever even looking your way.
Damn.
Oh, like cross,
Yeah.
but okay. I thought you meant like they actually like come to me
No.
and then like leave
No.
me. I'm just like bye.
Yeah.
They step over my slumbering form.
Yeah.
I'm just like reckon he's you. All right.
Rockin' issue. You. All right. You guys are full. You're all awake now.
Hey.
I fight them alone. Guys, can we rest for another hour so I can get my HP back?
It's like this never-ending chain of like, oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the camp, please. Did anybody heal any HP from those hours? Okay.
I didn't lose any.
It is 1 encounter roll to get back to town because there's a path that leads out of the burial grounds directly to the road encampment.
Oops. You're the one doing those, not me. Okay.
We find a phoenix.
You guys make your way there quickly, and it is like mid-afternoon.
So we're back in the rogue encampment? Or
Yes.
Cool.
You guys are you're back in the rogue encampment. The encampment's kind of just bustling with a lot of activity because you guys haven't really seen the encampment during like midday. Like it's always
True.
like some bizarre hour of the night or early morning.
True.
And so it's bustling a little more than usual.
I am curious, and so I draw the bow out and just hold it by my side. So I have like buckler sort of like mutually held by the buckler and the bow, and I have my wand, and I just keep walking to see if anybody kind of looks at me like,
What is that?
as I'm making my way to Cashew.
Do they look at you?
As you make your way to Cassia,
Make my way downtown.
Cassia recognizes the bow and goes, "Jesus Christ!" Just immediately, like,
I look at her and say,
"Where'd you get that?"
I say, who?
Lore, I'm unfamiliar
she
with.
asks you very like she's bewildered.
Where have you
Like
been?
where on earth did you get that?
Exactly where you sent us.
She's dead.
Oh, she's dead. Like Sheila slapped her across the face and she died. I hand it to her. I say that all literally. And I hand the bow to her because none of us are archers.
She takes it and she looks at it with just awe, and she tells you like, I can't believe that you guys have slain the Blood Raven. Like,
Believe it.
Big.
Your mama's so fat, Naruto can't even believe it.
I say to Cashew, there is something that you need to know.
I'm Suspense.
And I kind of gesture to Soul, like, book.
Oh.
And I hand it to her. Or I do her a favor and open to the page that's legible, and I hand it to her.
364.
And in my head, I'm like, she can read, right?
Hopefully.
She's saddened, but not to the point where you believe that she didn't know it already.
Okay.
And she goes, yeah, the scouts have reported that a demon resembling Morena was attacking sisters. So this isn't news to me, but it is sad to read it in her own words, how she was crossed between human and demon and kept going back and forth. And she obviously wrote this when she was human still. And it makes me sad to know that one of the slayers of Diablo can fall to such madness.
I'm scared. What if that happens to me?
Can you repeat that last line one more time?
It saddens me to know that one of the original slayers of Diablo can fall under such madness.
Can you say that last line one more time?
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I'm totally kidding. Okay, the first time I heard you say that, my brain heard you say one of the original followers of Diablo. I'm just like, who the fuck are you guys? But then you said it again. I'm just like, okay, we don't need to leave.
The Fallen.
Guys, we need to get out of here.
As in,
For real, I was just
from-
like, I'm gonna use that bow now on you. I blink and I'm just like, what?
Oh, you guys are not from around here. Let me fill you in. So,
It's such a passe way to
Yeah.
expand the story. I'm just like,
yeah. Oh, sorry.
all right.
My apologies.
Minor thing for me.
Yeah. But basically, beneath the town of Tristram, adventurers discovered huge caverns underneath the cathedral there, and it led down to the depths of hell, which, basically either people were afraid to go to Tristram or they wanted to go to Tristram to find riches, and it attracted
Riches and
warriors.
hell.
Yeah, riches and hell. Yes. Basically, long story short, as you can imagine, having some hellish rift underneath the town, what that could possibly do.
Tourist spot.
Yeah, warriors and mages from all around had traveled here to try and find their riches and become heroes of Tristram. And a group of three, Morena, Yazrith, and Aiden, conquered Diablo down beneath Tristram. And, well, many of that group, Yazrith and Aiden, they kind of just fell out of existence. Most people believe that they succumbed to Diablo's madness.
Where are they?
We don't know. They left town, and it's rumored that Aiden traveled east
to his bedroom.
to his bedroom, and along with Yazrith, both for their own reasons, but no one truly knows why.
Yazrith.
It's kind of a mystery, but
Jesus of Yazrith.
we do believe that Diablo's presence resides within them.
That's not good. We should go find the other two.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Ooh. We're trying his patience.
I say to her,
Is to break the silence.
Afterward, Morena led the sisters to the monastery at the East Gate Pass, which is the path that leads east, and discovered that one of the lesser evils, Endariel, resides there, and it got the better of her and the sisters, and they had to retreat. That's the latest update that I have of that battle. So this diary passage was probably written after that battle. and is news to me because I didn't hear it in her own words until just now. So I thank you for that.
Zen pulls at his ear, kind of like awkwardly and not wanting to swallow the emotional thing that she's doing, and he kind of puts two and two together of the fact that like, can you stop?
I'm trying to do a magic trick, okay?
You're like a child.
I want to do a magic trick.
Stop pulling at Jenny.
He puts two and two together of the fact that this is Morena, who's like probably the equality of like, or the equal to like a legend to them, or like a true hero, or whatever, and also a sister to them. And the fact that we just beat her could mean like, holy crap, you're just like amazing, or it could also mean like she's deteriorated by quite a bit, which means like, wow, she's not Morena anymore. So Zen says to her, I don't think for 1 second that she was the same person that you knew. And essentially what we fought was a parasite that was inside of her that was deteriorating who she was. And so Morena was irretrievable. I even tried to talk to her and tried to appeal to her coming back home. And she wasn't there anymore. So I'm sorry for your loss. But we need to go to your sanctuary.
Oops, that was just me being stupid.
Quest completion. Congratulations. You receive 300 quest experience points.
Why does that keep happening?
Because you keep messing with your dice.
I'm closing my hand like that and it just flies out of my hand every time. I swear. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Alright.
The mic's over there, not over here.
So you guys get your quest experience of 300. Congratulations.
300?
300 experience points.
Oh my god.
At the end, Cassius says that you guys should probably speak with Akara again.
Oh my god, Jeff, I just realized something horrible.
What?
I left the cooking pot in the graveyard.
No, we have to go back.
Well,
No.
Toshi goes back to get the pot alone.
Did you get the 300 experience?
Yes. Want that pot? No.
Do I shake her hand and call her by her real name, or do I not?
Yeah, you probably should. Come on, that was hard.
I nod at her, and then I leave for Akara. Because I'm a goat.
I bow.
Senpai.
Don't make fun of my character's
Kasha
made up heritage, kind of.
Kasha
sort of.
acknowledges your guys' gestures and says thank you again. I have a feeling I'm forgetting something.
What, Trevor?
Oh, Misfortune made a comment. She started singing I Will Remember the Pot.
There we go.
There it is.
Very nice.
I got it.
That's nice.
I forgot about the woodwind.
Yes.
It's pretty.
Yes.
Don't you play pipes, you people?
Not at all. If anything, I'd be reed pipes.
You find
Yeah.
Like what Peter Pan plays.
Yeah.
you find
It's
Akara basically like on her knees, eyes closed, clearly in some form of meditation or prayer. After a short while, she opens her eyes and notices you all staring down at her.
I was contemplating joining her, actually.
not looming over her, but you know what I mean.
No, I'm fucking in front of her.
No.
Just looking down, like,
I look down like that at everybody.
it's very true.
She does not appear to be I don't know what you would call it.
It's a 10-hour video.
Yes. You should stop it. Okay. She does not appear weirded out by the guys who are watching her pray and meditate. Instead, she opens her eyes and rises to her feet and closes the gap in between you guys even more. And she looks at you, specifically Soul,
Uh-oh.
while she's talking. And she says,
Are you a cat now?
why do I have to do this? It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us during these times.
Cool.
His name is Deckard Cain. You
My
must-
father. No, I'm just kidding.
You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Don't worry, he's in 3, so he's alive.
Deckard.
Spoilers! Oh my god.
Yummy.
People haven't played 2 yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like me.
That's not where my mind went with that, but okay. Heh. Heh.
I want to look at her and say big, but have it mean, where is Deckard Cain now?
Tristram is too far to journey to by foot.
fly.
Cain would likely be dead upon your arrival.
Oh no.
However, there is a magical portal that will take you there instantly.
I prefer magic carpet.
What?
To open it, though, one must stand within the circle of cairn stones and touch them in a certain order. The proper order can only be found in the runes written on the bark
Oh, I don't know.
of the tree of Inifus. You must find the sacred tree of Inifus and bring back its bark. I will then translate the runes to unlock the stone's mystic patterns.
Where is the tree?
Carrots.
Where's the tree? Where's the portal? Where's the guy?
Hey, the use of Karens is a nice touch.
Stop giving us a ladder event and just give us the first task.
No, touching random stones in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I don't know about that.
What do you want? An escort mission?
She tells you that you will find these cairn stones that she's referring to inside of a large, within a large field outside of the Cold Plains known as the Stony Field.
Oh.
Yes.
So even further south?
Yes.
Okay.
It's beyond that tracked part on the area map that Kasha gave you.
Okay.
So you're assuming it's further south. Maybe even west or north.
That would make sense.
Or east.
West.
Yes. And she tells you that this mystic tree of Inifus has yet to be found.
Oh, we'll find it.
Okay, so if we find the tree of any of us, we take the bark and bring it back to you.
New bark
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
And the bark's gonna help him unlock the runes on the cairns. We'll touch them and be transported somewhere. Hopefully not to our
Karen's
doom.
good word.
It's great, isn't
What
it?
if we
I love it.
accidentally transport, like we translate it wrong and we transport ourselves to like,
Hell.
yeah.
The depths of hell,
Yeah.
That just means we get to the end game a little early.
Yeah.
We die. Good
Let
game,
me
guys.
look up a picture of cairns. 'Cause
Also-
I think they're
Remember that
great
character.
and awesome.
Heroes, the time
Oh.
is of the essence. Upon your journeys, you will find runes etched into the ground in a few different areas. The closest would be the Cold Plains.
Uh-huh.
That has the ability to send you back to this encampment.
That's where it
Points
takes
over
me
there.
to.
They're known as waypoints.
We
And-
all look at him.
Yeah,
What did I do?
the Order of the Haradrim created them long ago during Dark Exile.
I say, thank you.
They will instantly transport you from one place to the next.
It's very RPG.
Yes.
Portals, man.
Portals.
Cool.
Portals.
Are they really pretty, nicely, neatly organized cairns? Or are they the kind that, like, someone just, like, threw a bunch of rocks together? This is important for the aesthetic.
She doesn't really know that.
Okay, well, I can't can't wait to find out.
She says that you can't miss them though. They should be
Okay.
very large, like pillars. Of
Neato.
stone.
Okay.
Neato.
Neato.
I like cairns. They're interesting.
Okay.
Is there anything I could do for you, dearies?
There's nothing you can do for me, old woman.
I'm politely thankful to her. Yes.
I bowed to her
Yeah, me too.
and bid her adieu.
Thank you for your wealth of information,
Yes.
my lady.
Anytime.
May our paths cross again when we're still alive.
For once, fast travel is explained. Yeah, yeah. The ancient Haradrim made these waypoints.
We love this lore. This is great.
Yes,
Is
great.
this, is this in Diablo 2? In Diablo 2 for real though?
Mhm.
Interesting.
This is all part of the game.
Ugh.
I started playing a little bit of Diablo 3 again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right on.
so good.
You're like, oh, Deckard Cain. Oh shit.
They actually have Necromancer now. I didn't even
Yeah.
know that. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
All right, guys. I'm guessing. Holy shit, dude. I just realized,
What?
man. Fuck me.
What?
So with
No.
all this,
Yeah.
like, all the like disconnecting going on, and like Jenny arriving late.
I'm
and
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I specifically held off on doing like the whole hay thing. Remember? We didn't do the hay thing.
You waited to do the hay?
So what we're gonna do, and we also forgot the fake ad, which really bums me out
Aww.
because it's way too late. Or is it?
No, it's not. Do
Fuck
your
yeah.
fake ad.
We're doing this.
Yeah.
The thing that we've been using this whole time. Jelly Bellies. There's a factory of them somewhere nearby to the west. Go find its waypoint and unlock its secret magic. Jelly
Budweiser.
Bellies. Jelly Bellies.
Right next door.
Get fat.
Get fat. It's where it's at.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Get your Jelly Belly with Jelly Bellies.
Make your jelly belly
And don't
with
eat the
jelly
pears.
bellies.
Already done. Ugh.
There's only one kind of jelly belly for me, and that's
Alright.
this kind.
Guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the hey and then bye. Like, right? So it's going to
Oh.
be great. We're going to go hey, bye.
We're done?
Okay?
Oh, alright.
3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Hey! Bye!
Bye!
Sorry.
Sorry.
Follow if you're not perturbed as I am with all the
Like and
disconnecting. Please stay up to date with victory and defeat.
Okay. I kind of
yeah.
have to.
We'll do what we can about the connection. I think I found a partial solution.
I'm pretty sure it's happening because too many devices are on the.
I'm
on the
And
not.
Jeff said he didn't think that was the problem, but I just proved him wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
didn't
gonna
think it
be
would be the
on
problem, but it's
time
apparently
next
the problem.
week, I promise.
Okay, so I'll make sure to bring my laptop next time and
Yeah.
connect to the
Mine
internet
too.
and watch the stream too.
Yeah. So I'm pretty
It's
sure.
14 years old. It'll probably be like, Twitch! Pfft, I'm twitching!
All right.
Not connected. You see?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What a great episode. But goddamn, was that frustrating earlier? Jesus.
It's alright. You kept your head.
We killed that Raven bitch so
We did.
Got
Whoa.
Only because of Shiva.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
rolling a 6 made things pretty
If we
easy.
all know that if I'd gotten a chance to grab the pot again, we would have won.
So what would have happened if he didn't roll to where she would target Blood Raven and targeted like a random something else?
Well, Blood Raven would have had less damage on her. The
Would
battle
have
was
had to
done
Would
run.
over.
Shiva even be able to hurt Blood Raven at all? Or is it just
Well,
depending?
Shiva was able to hurt Blood Raven quite a bit.
Would
you
have
know.
had to
Well, I mean, like
run
if
behind
he
tree.
didn't roll for her to attack Blood Raven. Because didn't you have to roll to see who she was attacking?
Yeah, it would have just
Well, let's
attacked
see
a
what
random
attack she was
hungry
doing.
dead.
I see.
Yeah, there were 4 targets at the time, and I rolled a 4, so I was like, okay, well, that's Blood Raven.
Ah, I see.
Could have ran behind a tree.
Huh.
No, if you're wondering, she was not
Snuck
going to attack you
again,
guys.
and
Oh, yeah,
Snuck
yeah.
up on her again.
She was aware of what allies.
Backstab her.
Is
Again.
Shiva just an
That-
ability, or how did you get Shiva?
A summon.
It's a
It's
summon.
a summoning tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It requires level 4,
Oh, that's right. I
and it
forgot
requires
you're gonna be
fairy.
a summoner.
Bye, Trevor.
Bye.
Bye. Hope your
Bye.
hand feels better.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks.
That's
See ya.
sad.
We love you.
We never get to tell him that. It's weird. I always wait
Well,
till
you
it hangs
don't. I
up.
tell him all the time.
All right, guys. Good night again.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, it was still
Good
there.
night.